Who's next for Bill Goldberg? Down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it could be Rihanna.
Down. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Who's next for Bill Goldberg? That is the big question we ask. Could it be Rihanna? Could it be Goldberg's foot versus Bret Hart at WrestleMania? Or could it go in a different direction? Bill Goldberg has been talking about possibly having another match in wrestling. He says never say never. And he thinks that WWE owe him one. Now, I'm not too sure why he thinks that, but this is the quote that Bill Goldberg had regarding having one more match. He says, quote, "You never say never, especially in wrestling, and they owe me one. That's all I can say. I made a deal with the devil and I did my job, and they owe me a retirement match. At the end of the day, at 56, it's not something where I'm sitting by the phone waiting for a call. I've got a few ideas of how to do it on my own, possibly in Israel. So never say never." End of quote. Alright, take it away then. What do you think he's on about? They owe him one. He made a deal with the devil and all that shit.
Well, I think because he's a Jew.
Then he went to Saudi?
Yep. And he's saying they owe him one because WWE must have been begging him. End of the day, Bill, you accepted the money, mate. No one forced you to accept the money.
Yeah, that's what I do think it's probably, since he is Jewish and he went to like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia where they don't really like Jews, let's just say that. But yeah, like you said, he didn't do it for free. He didn't do it to do WWE a favour. I'm sure he was paid handsomely for going to the Saudi Arabia the multiple times that he did. He lost in there. I think he lost it in Saudi to Roman Reigns. He lost to The Undertaker. Pretty sure he had a loss in there to Bobby Lashley as well.
That match against Undertaker, ho-ho.
Are Jews not allowed to win in Saudi Arabia? Can the Jews not go over?
I don't know, but I tell you what, he's not going to get a match in Israel. Brock against Goldberg on the Gaza Strip.
So I can only assume that by saying he made a deal with the devil, I'm assuming he means because he went to the Saudi shows. But again, I mean, he did that for the money.
Look at Rob Van Dam. Didn't do a tribute to the troops.
Yeah.
Spending Christmas with the family.
Am I getting paid for it? No. Hell no, I'm not going. Pick a hand. Maybe Goldberg should tell WWE to pick a hand, but he wants another match. He says that they owe him a retirement match. I don't know if they owe him a retirement match, but I do think a Bill Goldberg retirement match, as Triple H used to say, is good for business. I mean, Goldberg is a big name. He's too big to just like fade away into the distance, and he can still go if you don't compare. If you don't look at the Undertaker match, if you delete that one from the memory banks, I mean, I'm not saying Goldberg's going to have a 30-minute classic, but you can get a 5, 6, 7 minute.
Is it not mad though when he came back?
Finisher
he
special.
was like 48, now he's 56.
Yeah, where does time go?
Like what word?
I think he deserves it. WrestleMania, one more match with a decent feud, retirement match. Why not do it?
Goldberg against Edge. Why are we getting Edge against Balor? Nobody cares about Balor.
So you want Goldberg Edge?
Aye,
Goldberg could try and end.
Spear versus the spear.
Goldberg could try and end another career.
Execution versus the jackhammer.
Another Canadian's career.
Aye.
We've already seen Spear versus Spear. Goldberg and Reigns.
Aye, but Edge is better.
It was pretty shit, like. So what's your thoughts?
Goldberg hit the best spear in his day.
He did, especially.
He hit it on Nunzio.
Especially when he was against smaller guys. Like, Nunzio sold it like a fucking champ.
Nunzio sold it like it was the greatest thing on earth.
I mean,
like it was a fucking Italian restaurant.
If Goldberg has the best spear in the wrestling business, who has the worst spear? Try and think. I've got one in my mind.
It would definitely be a woman.
Yeah,
I can't
definitely.
get a woman that does a spear.
Well, Charlotte Flair does a spear.
Is she the worst one though?
No. For me, it's Caitlyn. Around 2012, Caitlyn started doing the spear, and let's just say it was fucking horrible. If you can't remember who Caitlyn is, that's fair enough.
That's fair enough. We're not going to hold.
But in terms of a Goldberg match, retirement match, who do you want it to be against? He wants it to be at Mania. Doesn't look like it's going to be at this Mania. And Edge, according to himself, the last time he brought up retirement, says he will retire August 2023. So it doesn't look like we're going to get Goldberg versus Edge at Mania. Unless Balor dies in the next couple of weeks and they trade in Bill.
Well, that's the thing. Who's actually, like, it's like Brock, you could give it Omos.
See, I think a retirement match should be good. I don't really want a retirement match against an up-and-comer to try and make their career. Screw that. I think it should be unless it's against someone at the top of their game, not a Baron fucking Corbin. That was disgusting.
Hey, Wonder Angle wants like 20 million to come back.
Tell you what, you want Spear versus Spear? What about Goldberg versus Braun Breaker?
Yeah. Tell you what, I'd be all for that. Big Braun, big guy.
I think that'd be good.
He would take care of Goldberg. I tell you what, we could maybe get some Scott Steiner.
That'd be great. I think that's too much to ask for. But yeah, no, if I could pick an opponent, I think Braun Breaker, even though he's like a younger guy, I think he is someone that is going to be a main eventer. So I don't think a Bill Goldberg match is wasted on Braun Breaker, if that makes sense. Whereas Kurt Angle, I mean, let's be honest, right? Finishing Kurt Angle's career should be something that propels your career. And
Not the opposite.
It done absolutely nothing for Baron Corbin.
It fucking made him worse.
No, but it should be, shouldn't it?
Well, it should be, but it didn't.
But it didn't. So yeah, I think it should be Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker Goldberg would be a good match. Braun Breaker's very athletic. Two big guys. I think they could have their spear versus spear. Braun Breaker likes to do his own version of a jackhammer. I don't really see him doing it on a 56, 57, 58, whatever age Goldberg will be at the time. But
even someone like Grayson Waller. I know we said don't give it on someone up and coming, but see these guys in NXT like Grayson Waller.
You can see they're going to be actual main eventers.
I'm not talking about fucking. I mean, who's on the main roster that's just going nowhere?
Oh god,
like a Bronson Reed. Fuck him.
Yeah. No, give it to someone that's actually got a lot of potential. You look at NXT, I think you look at Braun Breaker, I think you look at Grayson Waller, I think Carmelo Hayes, people like that are actually, I think in the next couple of years they are going to be propelled to the main event division of the main rosters. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Goldberg take on a young guy like that. But here, if it's Goldberg versus a fellow legend, then I would be all for that. I mean, can you think of anybody? I don't think we can get Triple H, he's sort of ruled out. Taker, I don't think. Definitely not Taker. Yeah, I mean, we could get Goldberg, Orton. I mean, it would be a decent match. Goldberg and Riddle don't like each other. Could we get.
Again, but Riddle's like 40 for fuck's sake. I mean, there's not much sense doing it to him.
Yeah, fuck it. Goldberg versus Omos. WrestleMania. Anyway, guys, let us know down below in the comments, who is your dream Bill Goldberg final opponent? Let us know. We'll discuss it. And yeah, hopefully we get it. But that's it, guys. Till next time, we've been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching. And peace.